Hello everybody, welcome to sunny Dubai. My name is Juan Vila. I'm the excavation product and application specialist covering Africa, Middle East. I have on my back the first 395 Long Reach Excavation kit that we installed in an actual existing machine to convert it in a Long Reach Excavation machine, as you can see in the background. So we would like to take advantage of this opportunity to give you a quick walk around of what is changed on this machine with this Long Reach Excavation LRE kit that we're gonna offer in the 395 from the second half of 2024. So please follow me so I'll show you more in details what we're talking about. Okay, so the first thing, as I mentioned in the introduction, the Long Reach Excavation we're gonna offer as a kit. So that means that it's gonna be an aftermarket solution that we're gonna offer, and basically customer can buy this kit and retrofit this kit in any 395, whether from the population or existing 395, or whether if they bought it from factory, you can buy it from less and then retrofit this kit to convert it in a Long Reach Excavation 395, okay? I'm gonna be talking in more detail of all the components of the kit, but let's start with the most important one, because obviously are the one bringing that extra reach, which is the stick and the boom. And this is the longest configuration we're gonna offer. We have a 11.8 meter stick, CV linkage, and then a 15.5 meter boom, which combined is gonna bring up to 28 meter of maximum reach, if we're talking about ground level reach, and up to 21.7 approximately meters maximum digging depth, for obviously much longer reach that you will have on a standard 395 mass or reach configuration. All this will enable to have up to 2 cubic meter bucket capacity for most of the common materials. Obviously that's something you will need to check the density of the material you're going to be loading, but let's say for the most common configuration and material, we're going to offer up to 2.0 cubic meter bucket on this machine, which is basically the one I have here on my back. Okay, so talking in more details about the components of the kit. Obviously, first one, the linkage. The linkage is going to be adapted to the new stick and bucket, so the linkage will be part of the kit. The cylinders corresponding to the stick, the boom cylinders, the boom is part of the kit. And then, as you can see here, for the sensor, this machine is going to be commonly working underwater, like in dredging application and so on, which is basically what we are using this machine here in this job site. We have a submergible protective for the sensor of the bucket and for the sensor of the stick, which I have on my back. Everything, not only the sensor, but also all the harnessing is waterproof protector. So the machine can basically work, all the technologies like grade, like payload, like e-fences can be used also in this application, even if the machine is gonna be working in sea environments or dredging environments where it needs to work under the water. So that's also part of the kit. Another important factor to consider with this new configuration with the kit, as an option, you can also equip the machine with high pressure auxiliary lines, with medium pressure auxiliary lines, with quick coupler lines, so you basically can retrofit hydromechanical tools like a grapple, very typical also in this machine configuration. You can also retrofit hydromechanical tool with needing high pressure or medium pressure or quick coupler even for this machine. Continuing now with the undercarriage, which is another big change. Talking about the undercarriage, this is one of the main components that this Long Reach Excavation kit is gonna come, is this car body extension. Obviously, we need more stability with a longer reach, and one of the main components is obviously on the undercarriage to make it wider so the machine becomes more stable. This is part of the kit. This element here will be part of the kit. This is the 60 machine, so the existing car body will be tumbling with this new part of the kit to make the machine wider. So the machine width is going to stand by 1.33 meters wider than the standard 395 configuration. If we're talking about Imperials, we'll be talking about 4 foot 4 inches wider than the 395 standard undercarriage. Obviously, that's going to bring more stability for the Long Reach Excavation configuration. The machine is also going to become taller with this new kit. The ground clearance with this new configuration will increase the height by 85 millimeters, 8.5 centimeters. If we're talking Imperials, we will be talking about 3.3 inches taller in the ground clearance with this new kit. Obviously, the cat height is also gonna increase. All this combined is gonna take the cat 24 centimeters higher if compared with the 395 standard configuration from the ground. If we're talking about Imperials, we will be talking about 10 inches taller from the cat height at the top to the ground, that the previous 395 configuration. So another key component of this LRE or Long Reach Excavation kit is gonna be the counterweight. The kit is gonna bring a heavier counterweight, which is 6 metric tons heavier than the standard counterweight that the 395 standard configuration will come. So it will move from 15.5 metric ton that you have on the 395 standard configuration to a 21.5 counterweight with the LRE or Long Reach Excavation kit that you can acquire to convert the machine in a 395 LRE. So basically the counterweight in terms of dimension, it doesn't change. The tail radius of the machine maintains the same. It's just that's gonna be 6 metric tons heavier, again, to provide the machine more stability for this Long Reach Excavation application. So last but not least important, safety. With this Long Reach Excavation kit, we're gonna include also additional handrails for the left and the right hand side to give the operator or the service technician safer egress. As we extending the undercarriage, the cab is farther. We're providing the operator or whoever needs to climb the machine on both sides an extra handrail to make the climb in or out safer. So with that, I'm gonna conclude. I hope to give you a quick kind of a general overview of what is this 395 Long Reach Excavation kit about. In a nutshell, first, versatility. We're gonna offer this kit as an aftermarket solution, so you can retrofit in existing 395 in the field population, or a machine coming from factory, a frontless machine, you can retrofit this kit and convert the machine in a Long Reach Excavation configuration up to 28 meter maximum reach at ground level. We're gonna offer also an additional shorter boom stick configurations that's gonna give us up to 22 meter reach at ground level. Technology, you can also have the technologies that you know on the 395, like payload, like e-fences, like leaf assist, like the gray system. You can also have it in the LRE configuration. Part of the kit is actually these waterproof buses that we have, like the one I have here, to protect the bucket sensor, the stick sensor, also the harness, so the machine is able to use the technology even in underwater application because it will be waterproof protected. This is also part of the kit, and it's also part of the technologies I can use in this type of application. Versatility in terms of hydromechanical tool. If you need to equip the machine with a hydromechanical tool like a grapple, you can have as an option high pressure lines, medium pressure lines, or even quick couplers lines, so you can actually install a quick coupler to have all this versatility also in the LRE or the Long Reach configuration that we have with this kit. And last but not least, talking about owning, operating costs, machine performance. Basically, if you know, and I hope by now you know, the 395 performance, low fuel consumption, low maintenance cost, high hydraulic power that we know already from the 395 existing population, basically you can replicate the same on this machine, or the same nice features that we have on the 395, you can replicate on this machine because it's the same machine, just with the new components I just mentioned before. So with that, I say goodbye. Thank you very much for your attention, and please make the customer aware about this nice feature that we're gonna have now with the 395. Thank you very much. Bye.